All right, this is Wilkes-Barre. We're at number 15 on your map, which is Freeport Marina. Now, Freeport is made up of our outside docks in the water. We have about, I think, 2,500 feet of dock space, floating dock space that is used for boaters to come up and tie up. No charge for dockage unless it's overnight. Then we have the old Daufuskie Crab Company here. It's got the main building, which is a kind of a barn-looking building with a shrimp on the outside of it, and then you have the octagonal bar right on the water. Some people refer to that stuff as a tiki hut, but it's got a tin roof, so I don't know where the tiki comes in. But it's a great little bar. Our specialty drink is something called scrap iron. I won't tell you what it is, but I'll tell you this, it's kind of an elixir. It will cure whatever ails you temporarily, and don't drink more than a couple of them. And we will have it actually to go before long, so, but not yet. Got every other kind of liquor there is known to man there. And we even have a package store. And if the rum company is closed and you can't get rum, guess what? You can get it in our package store. You go to the general store and tell the lady behind the counter that you need to get to the package store. She'll get the key, take you to the package store where you can get an assortment of liquor, but it includes the rum and all that, rum, vodka, whatever they make on Daufuskie. Also, the store itself. You know, a lot of people call it the Walmart of Daufuskie because it's got about everything in it. But a young lady, Kara, has been buying for the store, and she goes to Atlanta and comes up with some really cool things in the store. We also have books in the store, some by Roger Pinckney, who's a right famous author that lives out here. I have a little book out there called Wicked Jake's Daufuskie, and just a lot of stuff in the store. One thing I want to say, one other thing is Spartina. Some lady came up with the idea of Spartina on Daufuskie, and and Spartina is the marsh grass that you see. But anyway, it's ladies' stuff, like everything from pocketbooks to scarves to little things you put cell phones in. But all I can say is I've never really understood what women like or why, but I promise you, you'll find it. You'll find most women just love this stuff, and it's sold all over the Southeast and maybe America now. But here you can buy it half price, so keep that in mind if you're looking for a present. One other thing is devil crab can now be shipped to your home. The Daufuskie Island devil crab that was made by the Gullah women on Daufuskie for the last 100 years. There are 4 of them left that I know of that still make it. One of them is Ernestine, who works for our company and is a close friend of mine. We're gonna sell it by the dozen for $99. So, because a lot of people have always wanted to give it to people for Christmas and that kind of thing. So now you'll be able to order it. Just go to that part of our website, the store part, you'll see it on there, and we'll send it to you. And it'll be in a nice package, and it's gotta be overnight delivery because when we send it, it'll be frozen, and hopefully it'll be 80% thawed when you get it. You can refreeze it. You put it, if it's completely frozen, you put it in the oven for 45 minutes until it browns. And if you cook it from after it is thawed, you basically you have to just brown it. But don't put it in the microwave. Brown it in the oven. And let's see what else I could say about it. I guess that's about it. Other than how it's made for years, the Back in the day, the men would go out and catch blue crab. They would get the whole family in the backyard and pick them. They'd boil them up in a pot and pick them, and then the whole family would make the crab. What makes it so special is, it's probably 70–80% crab meat rather than this other stuff they call devil crab. In a lot of restaurants, it's mostly bread. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much.